Disruption can be a tough sale. People that have not experienced what it is like to get a fairly minor disruption don't really appreciate what it does to your sense of orientation and how it completely stops all your ideas cold. It just stopped all the ideas that you had about how this was going to go. They're totally gone. So we need to consider the disruption in place of a destruction, or as a very useful tool in reestablishing the initiative of this engagement. And it doesn't take a lot. And it can be a little bit tough to learn, but I think it's a wonderful thing to do. If we just take the snake disarm, for example. So we're going to come through here and go wrist to wrist. We could go this way or we could go this way. It doesn't matter. Let's say that I did this textbook entry off to the right. Okay, I'm inside. My wrist is by his wrist, and I'm going to circle it around. Normally, we can take the low shot and the high shot and bring it through right away and just take out the weapon right there. Circle the weapon, tap, tap, take, right? But what if we come here and right now his stick has not yet gone? He's about right here right now. He still feels like he's got a hold of this. And we're talking about very small increments of time. We're just going to pull it. So we're going to get this, and I'm going to drop my rear foot back a little bit and tug and tag his hand. Little tug and tag, right? So 1, 2, tag the hand. Now we can get the high shot and the disarm if we want to right there. But he's also experienced this horrible thing where he's been pulled out of position. That's the disruption. So, so bring this here, little tug, and just, it's going to go about like that, you know. I would add that to that. So you have a stick and dagger methodology. You have a single stick methodology for that. Or you have that in an empty hand. You know, you can just go whap, bap, and take, you know, keep recircling, enter, get your Dumag, whatever. But there's this thought I've had for a long time, like brother-in-law collie, you know, or you don't have to, what if you didn't have to kill the guy? Because some of the fights that you will get into in your life will be with people you love. So what if you just were able to just kind of swish them around and put them in the washing machine and just make them feel confused, and they didn't have to get hurt, and then everybody could be friends again. So disruption.